Hi, this is Blair Singer, and it's great to talk with you again. If you're watching this video, it's because you went to Sales Explosion with me in Bangkok, and you're probably just ready to be going to the Powerful Sales Presentation program. Now, the reason it's important, as I said to you before, that as an entrepreneur or in business, your number one skill is you have to know how to sell. Because why? Sales equals income. The other thing to remember, we talked about that when two people come together in a selling situation, person with highest energy usually wins. And at the Sales Explosion program, we gave you some tools, some techniques, how to handle objections, how to make an elevator pitch, but mostly how to win the toughest sale of all, which is the battle between your right ear and your left ear. You know the one that I'm talking about. And to give you the confidence, the energy, that any sales call right now should really be no big deal to you. But if you're going to take the next step to build your business, or particularly if you want to be a spokesperson for your business, or even a trainer, a professional trainer, the next step is critical. Every CEO, every chairman of the board, every founder, every great entrepreneur has somewhere in their career mastered this next step. And it's the step of not only knowing how to sell, but being able to sell not just one-to-one, but one-to-many. That's right, you in front of other people delivering your passionate message about your product, your service, and being able to get a lot of people to buy from you all at the same time. Think of people like Steve Jobs, Donald Trump, any political leader that's ever done well, any great leader in politics or religion has learned the art of mastering talking to lots of people, getting them to take action all at the same time. Because remember, when you go to the front of the room, three things happen. Number one, you have leverage. One to many is much more efficient than one to one. Second thing is that because you're in front of a room, you have instant credibility. If you know how to portray yourself as an expert and as a thought leader in your industry, you have immediate credibility the minute you go to the front of a room, which saves you a lot of marketing costs. The third thing that happens, though, is that something I didn't know until later in my career, is that when you're in front of the room, you attract more business, even if you're not pitching it. Let me explain. The way we teach you a powerful sales presentation how to present is not like any way anybody else teaches you to do this. You will be taught how to captivate the energy of the entire room, how to enroll them within the first 3 minutes, how to have instant credibility, and how to have them come to you asking to do business for you rather than you having to ask them to do business with you. Now, which would you prefer? I'm sure you prefer them coming to you naturally. And that's what automatically happens when you know how to command a room and be in front of a lot of people. So, in Bangkok coming up very soon, we have the Powerful Sales Presentation program that I'm talking about right now. This program has been taught all over the world, and there's only a very few people that have mastered the process. You are very fortunate in Bangkok because one of the people that has not only learned this process, mastered it, and taught hundreds of other people how to do this is the person who's going to be training you. And that's my good friend Rami. Rami, the person who put you into the room for Sales Explosion program, you'll know that to put 500 people into a room and sell all those people into a room by doing lots of small programs up to that is no small task. It's no joke. And he has done it masterfully. As a matter of fact, around Thailand, he is asked to go into other speakers' programs because of his ability to sell. And he sells their product for them in front of the room. And he's made other people millions and millions of dollars of doing this. So he's going to be teaching the program to you in Bangkok, in Thai, in your language. Now, if you don't speak Thai, there'll be translation, I'm sure, but he's going to do it for you. So you're going to learn the art of the master from one of the masters themselves. I've watched Rami present. He actually, at the last program, if you recall, he assisted me in the sales presentation portion of part of my program and did an amazing job using his own style. Because here's the key. You got to do it with your own style. You can't be like me. You can't be like Rami. You can't be like anybody else. He's going to teach you the step-by-step process. What to say, when to say it, how to command any room. And on one day, you're going to learn how to present and command any room. On the second day, he's going to show you how to craft the perfect sales presentation. Now, You say, well, maybe I don't stand in front of a lot of people. Well, you're going to learn how to do that in case you want to do it. And you should do that. And that's another story for another time. But even in a one-on-one situation, if you understand the steps of this magical template, has made myself, have made my friends, and make thousands of people around the world billions and billions of dollars with this magic template that he's going to show to you, which I use all the time, even when I'm working in a one-on-one or a small boardroom environment. And it's nearly bulletproof if you've got a good product and service and if you follow the process. Okay? So again, congratulations on your decision to take powerful sales presentations. It is the next step. If you're going to be a trainer, it's required. That's all there is to it. You must know how to sell in front of a room, and you must know how to command a room and know how to teach people anything that you want to teach them in front of a room. If you want to drive your business to the next level, where rather than making hundreds of dollars a day or thousands of dollars a day, you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month and millions of dollars a month. Would you like that? I thought you would. But it will only happen if you master this next skill. Like I said, every major CEO, entrepreneur ultimately figures they got to learn it. Whether you want to raise capital for a property or for your business or whatever that is, you need to be able to address a large group of people and have them eating out of the palm of your hand. It doesn't take charisma. Trust me, if that were true, I wouldn't be doing this. But what it does take is a very methodical step-by-step process. Rami's going to show you the step, going to tell you why, how, what, and why it's all about. You're going to practice until you're perfect. Then we go to the next step. Practice till you're perfect. So by the end of the 2 days, you'll walk out of there nothing short of masterful. Remember, Rami is the guy around Bangkok and around Thailand and around the region that other speakers and other entrepreneurs hire to come in to sell for them because he's that good. And he's going to show you his secrets and how you're going to be able to do the same thing too. So if you're ready for hundreds of thousands of dollars of income to come in within a matter of minutes, which is what actually happens when you do the math and you figure out what's going on in that room, if you want that kind of income in a very short period of time, it is the best business in the world to be in, the business of teaching, presenting, and sharing your wisdom and your experience with other people, and to know how to generate a lot of money doing it in a very short period of time. It's not magic, but it is a magic formula. So you got to follow the formula, and Rami's going to teach it to you. So again, I look forward to hearing your testimonials. I look forward to seeing you next time I'm in your region. But strap in, stay tuned. And by the way, one other thing. If you are in business with somebody else, bring them to this program. Why? Because you don't want to have to be the only one that knows how to sell. You need to have other people on your team that know how to do this so that you can generate a lot of flow of income in a very short period of time. Look forward to seeing you on the other side.